Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great toy hauler travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, this was a local motorhome trade-in out of North Georgia. This is a 2007 Dutchmen Ntense. This is a model number 240N. It's 29 feet overall length, including the tongue to the back bumper. This unit, folks, it weighs 6,600 pounds. It's a toy hauler. It has a large up to a 14-foot garage bay in the back, and really nice condition, folks. This unit does have a Onan 4 kW generator, and I'll go ahead and show that to you. Now, folks, it is an older generator. It's something the previous owners added, so it's going to be a little bit different than the newer generators, but we're going to make sure it runs like it's supposed to. You have to start it and stop it from out here, and you have to plug the unit in. So like I said, this was actually put in by the previous owner, but we'll make sure it works and it, puts out power like it's supposed to. But this unit, folks, overall is in really nice condition. It's got a pretty impressive 127 gallon fresh water capacity. So if you're going to do off the grid camping or dry camping like we call it, or boondock camping, this is something that'd be ideal because you'll have your generator. It's got a fuel station, if I'm not mistaken, and a built-in fuel tank. And you've got 127 gallon fresh water carrying capacity. And like I said, that generator will allow you to have power no matter where you're at. So if you're into doing ball games or craft shows or motocross racing, anything like that, folks, where you're going to be camping without hookups, this is an ideal solution and a whole lot cheaper than a motorhome, folks. Tires look great, got the alloy wheels. This is a pretty heavy duty toy hauler. It's got a 3,100 pound cargo carrying capacity, and you can see the stripes and finish looks good. I'm trying to keep my microphone out of the wind as much as possible. There's your fuel station, so you can fuel your toys up, and it'll also, like I said, it'll run the generator off that same tank. "29 feet long overall length, 26-foot box, and only $10,900, folks. And I'm gonna tell you something. Toy haulers have become the fastest growing brand of RVs in the industry because people are using them for so much more than hauling toys. You've got that rear ramp door. So like I said, you can lower that ramp door down on a pretty day, let plenty of fresh air in. If you're into crafts or flea marketing or anything like that, folks, if you've got a church youth group, you've got plenty of room inside to sleep everybody. You can use it for a cargo trailer. You can use it for a camper. There's just so many things you can do with it. Like I said, if you're into doing craft shows or ham radio or conventions or anything like that, folks, you can carry everything with you in the back. Like say you go to a flea market, you can carry all your stuff in the back you want to sell. Stay in the front of it. Keep all your stuff locked up in the back. So very, very versatile. Same thing with craft shows. You can have your own built-in workshop inside your camper and still use it to camp in. Inside, outside speakers, the awning's in great shape. The back's not been backed up into anything. Got the diamond plating all the way around, which looks great. And the decals, you look at a lot of 2007 models, folks, the decals are faded, they're cracking, they're missing, but this one right here, you can tell has been kept under cover because it is immaculate condition for the year model. Let's look inside this 2007 240N, and it does have some Harley-Davidson emblems on it too. As we step inside, folks, it's got 30 amp power, which I'm hooked up into right now. And like I said, you've got a lot of space in here to do pretty much whatever you want to with. The sofa folds up, stores up against the wall, and the table is removable. These two chairs you can leave at home if you need maximum cargo space, and you've got a removable table in the middle. And from this right here, from the edge of this counter to the door is 14 feet. Ton of space. You've got a dovetail for easier loading and unloading. You've got a power double queen loft bed, and if you need more height clearance, you can take those out. There's only a few screws that hold these in, and you can take the bottom one out and give yourself another 7 or 8 inches of height clearance, or you can take them both out and have 9-foot ceilings in the back. So very versatile what you can do with it. I'm gonna, if y'all got a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and fold it down so you can see it. And the mattresses, of course, no tears. They look great. So you can actually sleep up to 8 people in this camper, and more if you want to put pallets or sleeping bags in the floor. I mean, there's lots you can do with it, folks. And just like that, you've got sleeping for 4 right here in the back. You know, this is like I said, a lot of things you can do with this. Even if you're not going to haul a toy and you're going to have occasional guests with you, this way they can have their own bed. Their own beds, be very comfortable, and it's folded up out of your way so you're not having to use it or walk around it when you don't have company staying with you. Of course, you got plenty of D-rings in the floor. The walls aren't skin up. You know, a lot of used toy haulers you look at, folks, the walls are skin up, the ramp doors skin up from loading toys in and out. I can't tell that anything's ever been loaded or unloaded in this toy hauler, and that just goes right back to what I was saying, that so many people buy these toy haulers that never haul toys in them. You've got about 6 foot of height clearance underneath the beds if you leave them in here, and like I said, you got the traction, like the bed liner material, like they put in a pickup truck to spray in bed liner material on the rear ramp door for extra traction. Like I said, your chairs can be moved out. Your sofa makes a bed. We're going to make sure that air is ice cold. Folks, what we do with this one, this is an 07, so we're going to go through a major systems check on this camper when we sell it. And we're going to make sure that all the appliances work, the refrigerator. We're going to make sure the furnace, the roof air, the microwave. We're going to make sure the sofas work, and you just saw the beds work, so you know that works. The stereo, of course, it does work. That's one thing we don't cover is electronics. But as you can see, works great. So you don't have to worry about that. We're going to make sure all the plumbing works. There's no leaks in it. We're going to make sure the propane works, the furnace, the water heater, all that works, folks. The generator, we'll make sure it runs. And all that's included, folks, for $10,900, but just to give you peace of mind. You shouldn't need it, shouldn't have to use it, but we're going to give it to you anyway. You're going to get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty with the purchase of this camper. And that's through CoachNet, one of the biggest underwriters of service contracts and warranties in the industry today. In fact, Forest River uses them on all their new products, and that's the biggest company in the world for RVs. Refrigerator I've got turned on right now. And we're going to make double sure this works on gas and electric, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's already getting cold in the freezer. So obviously that's going to work. Stove top and oven. I don't know how well you can see that, folks, but I don't think it's ever been cooked on. Oven's clean. Microwave. Here is all your pumps, fuel stations. Turn your water pump on. Now, folks, like I said, this is an older generator in this, and they did not wire it up to this switch. So you'll actually have to crank the generator from out there on it itself, but, you know, that's no big deal. No more than you'll probably use that generator. That's just an extra minute out of your time. It's no big deal. Water heater, we'll make sure all that lights up like it's supposed to. Of course, you know, a lot of storage in here. Overhead storage. You've got those net cargo storage. The roof looks great. I mean, you don't see any water stains, any marks, any kind of signs of any kind of past or previous leak damage. Got a slide out pantry, which is kind of neat. That's something you don't normally see in a toy hauler. You've got a queen bed in the front. You've got a TV back here too, of course. Overhead storage, you know, everything looks good in here, folks. I don't see anything that would cause me to be concerned as far as like leak damage or soft spots or wrinkled spots or anything like that. Got an outside vanity, got one bulb out we got to replace right there. Privacy curtain, and then you open this door up and you've actually got a not a bad sized bathroom right here, folks. Surround shower. It's got a shower with a plastic surround to protect your walls. Got the RV toilet. And you can look up around the skylight. There's no, I don't know how well, because I know it gets dark because it looks right into that sun, but there's no signs of leak damage. And if somebody hasn't maintained a roof like they're supposed to, first thing you're going to see is water marks around the skylights and around the vents. And obviously there's none of that, so this guy's obviously taking care of it. You know, he traded this in on a motorhome, so this guy's owned them before, and this is not his first one. And obviously he's taking care of it. I mean, just from the exterior condition, you can tell it's been kept under cover. And interior of this motorhome, or this camper, folks, for a 10-year-old camper is in immaculate condition. Now, we're going to make sure the major systems work like they're supposed to. We're going to give you that 90-day nationwide limited warranty, all for only $10,900 out the door. That's a haggle-free price. And look at used toy haulers, folks. Look how few and far between they are in this price range with a generator. And then look at the few that you do find in this price range, and look at the condition of it. And I guarantee you they're not doing a video tour of it because, well, I mean, let's be honest with you. Toy haulers kind of get, most of the time, get used a little bit rougher than your average camper because of loading toys in and out. And, you know, a lot of people, like I say, they go to these motocross races and they track up mud and dirt, and it really shows after somebody does that to a camper for several years. But this one right here has been kept very clean, very well maintained. Not skin up, it's not beat up, it's not stained up. I mean, it is a used 2007. It's not new. It's not going to be perfect, folks, but I promise you, you look at 100 2007 Ntenses, this is definitely going to be in the top 10 as far as condition-wise. And I wouldn't be afraid to even say it would be in the top 5 condition-wise, because it is extremely clean and nice. And like I said, folks, you're going to get a warranty, which most dealerships you go to, you buy an 07, it's as is. This is going to include a 90-day warranty that you can extend very affordably. It's only $10,900. That's a haggle-free, out-the-door price. It's not $10,900 plus thousands of dollars in fees like other dealers charge. Dock fees, prep fees, tag fees, title fees, freight fees, processing fees. All those fees these dealers charge you are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or even a brand new toy hauler, camper, or motorhome. You know, we've been in business 49 plus years. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned, family operated used RV dealerships in the country today. We got over 170 used RVs in stock. And folks, I'm going to tell you, you don't stay in business almost half a century by ripping people off like these big corporate dealers do, charging these fees, folks. They're 100% dealer profit. Don't fall victim to them. The only thing you're required to pay is the sales price and the sales tax if you're buying in the same state you live in or financing it. Then you'll pay the sales tax. Other than that, folks, you know, our prices are out the door. If you're a Georgia buyer, again, you will pay sales tax here. Of course, if you're a Georgia buyer, you pay sales tax whether you buy from here or from a for sale by owner. And the thing about a for sale by owner is you don't get a check out, you don't get a warranty. And most of the time, for sale by owners they won't retail plus for their stuff, and they're not near as nice as what we sell to the public. So all out-of-state buyers will pay sales tax when they title this camper at their home state at their local DMV office. If you do finance through us, you may be required to pay sales tax here. Depends on which lender we get you approved at. And if that's the case, folks, when you title it, your sales tax will be paid, so you won't have to worry about that. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. I've got a great selection of used toy haulers, and I also sell work and play, brand use work and play toy haulers, and I've got the lowest price on the country guaranteed on new work and play toy haulers. And, you know, we're the #1. We're in the top 5 nationwide dealers for new working plays in our first full year of carrying them. And we are the top dealer in the Southeast for selling new working plays, and that's because of our prices. I can sell you a brand new working play out the door for $20,900, starting at $20,900, and I can see this one right here for $10,900 out the door. And folks, that's with the warranty included and that inspection. 6,600 pounds, 29 feet long, 3,100 pound cargo carrying capacity, generator, and a 127 gallon fresh water capacity, and a 14-foot garage bay. So this has got it all, folks. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website's parkway-rv-center.com. We have financing with interest rates as low as 4% with approved credit. And you can apply, and that's on a 60-month loan. And you can apply for credit right off of our website. And, you know, of course, if you do the online credit app, make sure you put in the notes to dealer how much you want to pay down. Most of the time for a price range like this, it's 10 to 15% minimum down. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us at sales@parkway-rv-center.com. You can like us on Facebook. You can like this YouTube video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I post videos just about every single day, and you never know what you're going to see from one day to the next. Folks, I have no idea what I'm going to film from one day to the next. So we do a lot of trading. In fact, I've got several RVs on this lot alone. This is our overflow lot that I need to put online. So make sure if you're in the market that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. This way you kind of get first shot on everything that we post for sale, because a lot of times the videos are posted live about a few hours before the ad is live. So we're on eBay, we're on RV Trader, RVT, Craigslist. We're on 20 of the most popular RV sales websites on the internet today. So rest assured, this video is going to be seen hundreds of times in the next 24 hours. A lot more people than that are going to see all the ads that we advertise for this one on all those different websites. Somebody's going to buy it, folks. This is a hard price range to find anything clean in a used toy hauler, and especially with a generator. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia. And I also forgot to mention, we can help you arrange nationwide delivery, and we offer free local delivery. Hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.